corner already. You're kidding me.
Hi everyone, Elite Assassin here, and welcome to the Road to the Master Chief Collection. Today's episode is the final episode of Halo 2, and unfortunately I don't have a gameplay for you guys, but you can enjoy watching me walk around Zanzibar and kind of mess around trying to do some of the button glitches. So, hopefully you guys don't mind and enjoy a little stroll around the classic Zanzibar map. Now today's commentary is about the button glitches, and unlike last week, I don't want to go through and read to you guys how to do them, mostly because, I don't know, I felt that video didn't really go over too well. Hopefully you guys learned something from it, but I felt like without actually seeing them being done, it kind of lost a little bit of its luster. And with Halo 2, the glitches, I'm not the most skilled in them. I haven't really done them much back in my playing time, so I really didn't want to try to do a video of me doing them. In the description below will be a great video where this guy will show you how to do all of them and some of their practical uses. I saw it on Reddit and I thought it was a really, really good video. So I'm going to link it down there if you guys want specifics. Now today I'm going to focus more on talking about how I feel about button glitches in Halo. Now when you hear about button glitches, it kind of gives off a negative connotation at first. Now when I think of a glitch, and I know when a lot of people think of glitches, you think of possible exploits and things wrong with the game. Now, in some multiplayer games, that definitely has been the case. If you take a look at Modern Warfare 2 with the care package glitch, that thing was a pain. And though luckily us Xbox users got it patched, I remember they kind of left PS3 in the dark. They had to deal with it much longer than we did. Other games also had notorious glitches online. I know Gears of War 2 was an extremely glitchy game, not very good at first. Gears of War 1, I actually quit playing due to the amount of glitches online that really got frustrating. One in particular, I know there's a pistol chainsaw glitch that really kind of annoyed me. However, Gears of War also has some glitches that I kind of feel are more like Halo's glitches. Now, the glitch I'm talking about is the weapon slide glitch. This glitch was to counteract the long weapon pickup animation, and in some maps, against high-level players, was crucial. If you played the first Gears of War, you probably encountered this glitch at some point in time, though I do believe it was eventually patched out, unfortunately. This glitch was exceptionally useful on the map Canals. Opening map, there were two snipers, one on each bridge for each side, and that opening rush was crucial that you got there first, and if you didn't, without that glitch, you were screwed, and your team was down. Already a member, and you had a loss of a very valuable power weapon on that map, being that there's a lot of long sight lines. The weapon slide glitch gave you a chance to fight back if your team didn't necessarily get there first. Now, you were still a little bit exposed while doing the glitch, but you had a much better chance of getting that sniper and not being open to a shot than if you didn't. Also, if I remember correctly now, I could be wrong here, Street Fighter canceling moves was at first originally a glitch that the developers found but wanted to keep in there. And honestly, I also really truly compare this a lot to how I look at the glitches, especially with Halo 2. These glitches aren't anything as catastrophic as the Modern Warfare 2 care package glitch, and they aren't really exploits. Pretty much what they are cancels, to cancel animations, to save frames, and to get back in the fight a little bit faster. So at high level play, they really do enhance it. And also, a very important thing is, if you mess them up, you are left vulnerable. Very, very vulnerable. And like I said, that video that is linked in the description below does show that. So these glitches aren't really, that overpowered. They're very skill based because they're not the easiest to pull off, especially the quad shot. And if you do screw them up, you get punished. So it's not like you can screw them up and you get a out of jail free card. No, you get punished. If you mess up, you're done for. Now, the glitches do have one downside, in my opinion, and this is at lower level skills. If you're playing and you're a good player who knows these glitches, and you're starting out playing people who are lower skill level, using these glitches on these people can really turn them off. Now, I know a lot of people will say, well, I'm better than them, so I know how to do them. And I can understand that. But I guess it's just my opinion that if you're already pub stomping kids, if you're using double shot on them and you realize they're not countering with double shot and they're not that good, if it was up to me, I would say then stop using the double shot and just pub stomp them normally. Because I can see the glitches kind of being a dividing point in the first few days of the Master Chief Collection, because, like I said, the kids who don't know them will be kind of annoyed. Now, I do remember hearing that 343 is going to implement some kind of tool for people to learn about the glitches, which is cool. I do think that everyone should know them. It seems like they are definitely embracing the Halo 2 glitches, though unfortunately we've yet to see any real gameplay of them, which does kind of suck. Now also, I know, as I said, those lower level people, might want to complain about the glitches, but at a certain point, they're going to have to understand they have to learn them. While it's fair to say that, at lower levels, they, might not be familiar with them, but once you hit a certain threshold, like upper 20s, low 30s, it's going to be required. It's going to be just kind of understood that these, and these are going to be used against you, because at high level play is where they shine. Alright guys, I kind of want to throw this back to you now. How do you guys feel about the weapon glitches in Halo? I'm going to guess that a lot of the higher level players will probably be okay with them and definitely like them. And some of the people who might not be familiar might be a little, cautious about them. And I'll just say this. Back in the day, I think the highest level I had maybe an 18 in Halo 2. I didn't play very much. I didn't own Halo 2 till the Christmas before Halo 3 came out. And I remember at one point in time, I faced people who were in their 40s. Specifically where the numbers disappear and they have the symbols. And I don't know why. I have no idea why I was put up against these people. But it was me and my friends, and we got stomped. I remember being outshot and not understanding it, and being very frustrated by it. So I can understand where people will come from saying, at low-level areas, glitches are unfair and cheap and stuff like that. Because I was there. I was one of those people. I didn't know about them. And at the point in time, I thought they were hacking. I thought they were cheating somehow. Now looking back, they were probably just double-shotting me. And, now I can understand that they were very good. And that's why they were in their 40s. Because the grind is real to get up there. So I guess looking back, I have more of an appreciation of that, hey, those kids actually were good and I didn't really get cheated. I just hope that they do follow through and have some kind of in-game or Halo channel way to explain to players how to do them and just kind of explain how they're used. Thank you guys for listening to this commentary. I know it was kind of a all over the place one. Hopefully you guys are able to follow along, and again, definitely leave in the comment section below how you feel about the glitches. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next week with Halo 3.